Hey 24/7, today is Luke chapter 6. Now in Luke chapter 6 you're going to recognize a whole lot of things that Jesus is going to say. Now most of them come from Matthew. It's where we primarily hear where Jesus preaches what's called the Sermon on the Mount. He's going to talk about Beatitudes and some other sayings of Jesus. But they're also in Luke chapter 6. This is a parallel account of that in Matthew. So as you read, pay close attention to what Jesus is teaching, because I know it'll change your life. So pause this video and read Luke chapter 6. Alright, you just finished Luke chapter 6. I'm going to highlight verse 45. Here's what it says. The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of the evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks. Now, it really doesn't take much to be on a team. For instance, we would still have a football team even if they never practiced, but on Friday nights they walked out in uniform. Technically, that would still be a football team. It would be a pretty bad football team, but a team nonetheless. Now, if they did that, they would get absolutely creamed every Friday night. And that's really what this verse is saying. It's like, look, you are what you put in. Now, I used to swim. I didn't play football. But our coach would always say, it's not practice that makes you perfect. Perfect practice makes you perfect. Jesus is teaching here, look, what you put in, what you listen to, what you see, that eventually comes back out. I know you guys have all seen somebody who has been in a really tight situation and you thought they were one way, but when the pressure really got on, they totally changed. They blew their top, or they said some things that you didn't know that they knew. You guys have all seen that, and it's the same way, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Whatever you say in a tight situation is what's really in your heart. And I know I've done things and said things that I'm pretty ashamed of when I got really frustrated or the pressure got on pretty tight. But it's because of what I put in. So guys, feed on the Word of God and hang on every word that He says. And out of that abundance, you'll stay cool under pressure. You'll speak grace in frustration, and you'll show Jesus in the hardest times of your life. So guys, my challenge to you today is to not see this time with God as just you fulfilling your chapters for the day. Think of it as filling your heart with the things that please God.